Hello, I'm Jonathan and I'm a travel advisor. My company is Pilkington Travels. I think a lot about how much we need to educate the public about what a travel advisor is and what we do, and how it is not your old-fashioned travel agent. A travel agent existed before the internet. Then the internet came along and people started booking themselves their own travel, and uh, most people thought the travel agent died. And now we have travel advisors who book things but also sift out all the information that's on the internet as well as information that is not on the internet. Um, so that's the beginning of why a travel advisor is better than doing it yourself. So, one big reason is time. Researching for a trip is very time consuming. There's a lot of information out there, and part of the job of a travel advisor is to know what is the best fit for the client and where to find the best information and what's trustworthy. Um, there's also a good deal of training and expertise. Every destination has training. Hotels, cruise lines, all sorts of travel suppliers and destinations have training, and you can become certified in those. I am a Virtuoso certified travel advisor, which was an intense week of training that I did, and it was followed by 6 months of follow up calls and assignments. And it was very, very helpful. Relationships is a huge one. So, the client advisor relationship is very important. That begins with a conversation. Some people call it the discovery call to find out the client's likes and dislikes and where they are interested in going. And then we do the work to find the best fit for you. And that relationship builds over time, over a series of trips. And as long as the client is happy with the advisor's work, you just keep going back, hopefully. um, but almost as important is the relationship with suppliers. So you can get magic can happen with because of the advisor's relationship with suppliers. They want us to be happy and they want our clients to be happy so that we keep sending them clients. Um, also, just as a real life example, I had a couple who wanted to go on a river cruise. They wanted to go with one company, but another company that's also good had a lower rate and was offering free airfare. So I reached out to the other company and they um, gave them a discount to really nearly match the price. So they ultimately went with the better cruise line. Fixing things is a big one. So if you book something online yourself, then that means you have to fix it yourself. If you would have to go online and find the phone number and make a phone call and be on hold for hours to deal with cancellations, problems of any kind. But if you use a travel advisor, then it's in the travel advisor's hands. You call them and say, "Hey, we have this problem," whether it's before your travel or during your travel, and we fix it for you. That's our job. We signed up for it. And finally, money and value. So I think one of the major misconceptions that's the hardest to fight is that a travel advisor does not overcharge you. A good one doesn't, anyway. Um, as far as I'm concerned, it's dumb to price gouge someone because everyone has access to the internet. So when I am researching for clients, I price check myself to make sure I'm not over what sounds normal or what is normal. But also, sometimes if something does cost a little more, I make sure that there is added value, such as free breakfast or resort credit, because sometimes those things can be more valuable and make the added cost much worth it, very much worth it. Um, so, working with a travel advisor doesn't have to be for your 7 day trip to Europe. It can be a 2 night stay at a nearby town, an hour away or so. Um, So start small. That's fine, especially right now during the coronavirus. If you just want a good hotel nearby, ask me, but ask any travel advisor to help you, because the job, the idea is to help you to have a better experience than you would on your own. Um, that may mean a bottle of champagne in your room when you get there. Um, Basically, just for you to get personal attention is one thing. You're supporting a small business, and we just take care of you and want you to be happy. And the internet doesn't care about your feelings. So, um, call me up and we will talk about where you want to go, whether it's next week or in a year when you're able to travel internationally. I would love to help.